My name is Natalie Luera, and I am a 1L. I am not a native Houstonian. I was born in Beaumont, Texas, and then we moved to Georgia for my dad's job, moved back to Texas in Lubbock specifically. Then I went to Texas A&M for undergrad and College Station, so I consider that home because it was just very homey for me at the time. And now I am in Houston. I moved here for school. Now I consider Houston home. I decided to be a lawyer over the pandemic because I was going through all my life decisions, and I ultimately decided this is what I wanted to do. And I wanted to be a lawyer because I've always wanted to advocate on behalf of other people. I simply did not know how I wanted to do that my entire life. But I've decided that advocating on behalf of others in this capacity is what I wanted to do. And I can do that in any way. I can advocate in a transactional sense or in a litigation sense, because no matter who you're advocating for, whether that be one client or the public, you can do that in this career. I chose University of Houston Law Center because I love Houston. I've loved Houston ever since I've started undergrad because I knew a lot of people at Texas A&M who are from Houston, and we've also had to come here for many events because College Station is only an hour up the road. So like I said, over those years, I fell in love with Houston. And University of Houston Law Center was my top pick because like I said, it's a top law school and a top city. I feel more at ease since I've started my journey here. Last semester, I was so unsure of myself because I didn't know what I was doing. I felt like an imposter. I didn't feel like a law student. I didn't know what I was supposed to be learning. I didn't know how I was supposed to be synthesizing all the information they were throwing at us. But after a while, I figured out what I'm doing, why I'm here, and now I feel like I am on a good path and I feel more at ease. For me, the most rewarding aspect of law school has been it sounds quite elementary, but just doing well on cold calls and on exams. Because to me, that means that I am synthesizing the information correctly and I am applying it in the way I should be. Like I said, it sounds quite simple, but that's why I'm here, is to learn the law and use it correctly. And I feel like in those ways that I am doing it correctly, it's very rewarding. I like UHLC. I like the building. This brand new building is amazing. It has all the bells and whistles. It has amazing study rooms, amazing classrooms, and all of the natural light really helps me just get out of any funk that I'm in. And it's a great building to have law school in. And next, I love the professors I have had. They are amazing. They are the best professors I've ever had in my entire life. And you can tell they're really passionate about what they teach, and it honestly rubs off on you. You get excited just as well. And next, I love the people that I've met. I've definitely made some friends for life, and I know they'll be with me through thick and thin. My favorite place to study would have to be on the third floor. It's some of the study rooms that are kind of tucked in the back, in a hallway somewhere. They're very private, they're very quiet, and they're away from the hustle and bustle of all the classes and the talking. You have to have a card to get in, so there's not people walking in and out. It helps me separate and just read. I would tell an incoming student that they're about to get a lot of information and advice thrown at them. So if they choose to listen to me, I'm very honored. But the first thing I would say is ask for help from everyone you can, whether that be professors, TAs, older students, because they're here to help you, especially the TAs and the professors. They know what they're talking about, and they want to help you. That's why they're here. That's why they're doing what they're doing. And the 2Ls and 3Ls have had experience, and they want to help people because they also would have appreciated help in your shoes. And the next thing I would have to say is outline early, because I did not outline early enough and I struggled with it a little bit. But I know that now I am outlining early. I am going over all of the information that I can as soon as I can. and it's definitely benefiting me this semester.